Before you watch this video, make sure you've seen the previous one on time values. If you haven't, click the link below. Alright, so far we've seen what common time is. We've seen different notes, we've seen different rests, and we know how to arrange them in different patterns. But we still need to see how we can combine these elements in order to create completely new time values. The first way to do this is to take two notes and to link them up with a tie. The resulting time value is the added lengths of the combined notes. For instance, in two measures of common time, we can either have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or by tying two of the notes, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. In some cases, you can also have more than two notes tied together. This occurs mainly when a continuous sound needs to last across different measures. The second way to create new time values is to write down a dot in front of the note. This lengthens the note by half its original value. For instance, a dotted whole note is equivalent to a whole note tied to a half note. A dotted half note is equal to a half note tied to a quarter note. A dotted quarter note is equal to a quarter note tied to an eighth note, and so on. Basically, a dot carries half the weight of whatever immediately precedes it. This principle allows us to create even more time values by adding two dots to a note. The second dot will add half the weight of the dot right before it. For instance, a double dotted whole note is equivalent to a whole note tied to a half note tied to a quarter note. A double dotted half note is equal to a half note tied to a quarter note tied to an eighth note. A double dotted quarter note is equal to a quarter note tied to an eighth note tied to a 16th note, and so on. This whole principle of adding dots can also apply to rests. Here's a dotted whole rest, here's a double dotted whole rest. Here's a dotted half rest, here's a double dotted half rest, etc. I won't go into details just yet, but I'll say this. Dotted rests serve a purpose in music that has rhythmic patterns based on dotted notes. In all other cases, you simply write down the rests you need between the notes, with obviously no tie to link them up with a tie, since one rest next to another automatically creates a longer rest. And now for some examples. Let's start with the traditional song Danny Boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. Next up, the Christmas carol, Deck the Halls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Deck the halls with boughs of holly, fa la 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 la. This next example is from the song Hey Jude by the Beatles. 3, 4, 1, 2. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Our last example is from the song Yellow by Coldplay. The ties in this case are used to stretch the last notes of both the second and fourth measures right into the next measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at the stars. Look how they shine for you. And everything you do. These four examples show you a little bit how notes can either be tied or dotted, but in order to get even more familiar with these concepts, click down here to see a video of a few more examples. And once you feel more at ease with all these principles, we'll dive into some more advanced concepts. Until then, have fun and see you later!